Hi, I'm Dan from Ashland Glass Act. I have to make this quick. First thing I'm going to do so that the light doesn't shine off my head is I got to put on a hat. All right, come on over here. I'm going to show you how to make a pattern bar screen melt bowl. You see all these pieces? These are all extra pieces of glass from past projects. I got a million pieces, a billion pieces of extra glass. What I do is I put it on top of this screen so that it'll melt through and basically form an organic array, color palette, array of colors. Something like this comes out, something like this, for example, where the slab drips through. I then cut this particular piece into a 4x4 pattern, square. And I use this as the center or off center in many of my pieces in my pattern bar bowls. This is my inspiration. I look at the pattern bars, colors of the pattern bars, and I base it on the inspiration I get from the color palette from the screen melt drips that I've done. To create pattern bars, you simply cut strips about 3/8 of an inch wide of various colors that basically repeat. For example, in this bowl, you can see that I've used colors that mimic or carry out the pattern bar piece that I have, the screen melt piece that I have here. Here I'm in the process of making a pattern bar screen melt plate. I've actually cut one of the 4x4 screen melts into 4s so that I broke down this plate. It's going to have four different screen melt inspiration pieces. And then my color palette again is going to reflect the colors that result from my screen melts. Basically you cut out your pattern bars, put them together, fuse it, and then shape. In this case, it's going to be a bowl. Shape it, cold work it, and then I put it onto a mold for a bowl and slump it, and I get a finished product like one of these 4 bowls, for example. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I hope you try it and enjoy yourself. All right, adios.